Hi guys, and welcome back to me actually doing some gaming on my channel. Yeah, that should be interesting. Obviously starting with Mass Effect. This is the first game in my favourite game series of all time, and I'm really hoping you guys will enjoy it. So, don't worry if this screen takes too long, I will skip it. So we're going to start a new career.
Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
So we're going to enter a new ID. Custom mail. And we are going to be called Richard. Why? Because that is the name of the main character in my book series. So, that's all awesome. We're going to be Richard Shepard. We're going to be the standard look Shepard as well, because I just prefer his look to anything I could actually create when I played around with it a little bit.
Warning, data corruption detected.
Sounds about right when I use a computer.
Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Right, we're going to be from Earth.
Confirm psychological.
We're going to be ruthless.
Confirm military specialization.
And a Sentinel, because that is just generally my favourite. Yeah, sure, damping.
Confirm facial identification.
Yep, that'll do.
Profile reconstruction complete. Identification confirmed.
We're actually going to stick it on casual because I will die enough on that. Yep, let's just do it. Yeah, this is one of my favourite games, but I do die quite easily on casual. I'll try not.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of his family.
Doesn't happen. He was raised on the streets. Learned to look out for himself.
He's a tough ass.
He got most of his unit killed on Torfin. He gets the job done, no matter what the cost.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
Yeah.
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of space and time. They called it the greatest discovery in human history. The civilizations of the galaxy call it Mass Effect. I'll try not to talk too much over cutscenes as far as possible.
The Arcturus Prime relays in range. Initiating transmission sequence. We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. Relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emission sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500 cap.
Whoop whoop.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
Oh, he's grumpy.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate it?
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible.
Nothing like
Besides,
tooting your own
specters are
horn.
trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. Only an idiot believes the official story.
Cut the chatter.
That's enough. You're soldiers. Act like it.
Sorry, Commander.
So you should be, Caden.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
Ooh, a
You
debriefing.
get that, Commander?
You made him mad.
Great. You pissed the captain off, and now I'm going to pay for
With
it.
a spanking.
Don't blame me. The Captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
To be fair, I'd be in a bad mood around Joker. Now, you may have seen at the side the word Renegade popped up. For those who don't know, you can be a Paragon or a Renegade. I personally think Renegade is a lot more fun than playing as a Paragon, but I will leave that up to you. After the initial Eden Prime mission, you can decide Paragon, Renegade, although I kind of have started. Right, I'll introduce you to some of the crew. Here we have Joker. Joker is our pilot. We'll learn more about him as the story goes on. Here we have Caden.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
He is another Sentinel, I believe, on my squad. Should I go through the menu? Yeah. So here's my setup. I've got 3 points to spend on whatever I want, basically. Usually I will probably just do this, to be fair. These are my abilities, because I am both biotic and I can do electronic sort of stuff, which is pretty cool. I tend to aim for learning abilities, so if you see, let's go to throw, so if you see this plus sign, it will unlock lift, which is a new ability for me, so I tend to aim for that on certain things. Although Sentinel is a pretty cool one to have, and so is Damping. I try to have as many available personally. So there you go, that temporarily disables any biotics and tech within a certain radius. You can have Charm or you can have Intimidate, and because I like the dialogue options for now, I'm going to give 1 to Intimidate, just in case you guys say something else, and 1 to Barrier, because I'm going to need a barrier even on casual difficulty. Okay, so that's that sorted. No, I just have me for now. So there we go, at the top left is the Paragon, at the bottom is the Renegade as well. So that is pretty cool. Again, if you want to know more about all the different squad abilities, just ask and I will let you know. Stasis is the only one I don't really use very often. So what else have we got in here? We've obviously got save, map, options, equipment, journal and all that. The codex is another thing. Codex is something where if you want me to do some special episodes on the codex, I will, but you will have to let me know. And journal is just your missions and assignments. We're in the middle of the prologue right now, so we don't need much.
We're getting dragged right along with it.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an
So, here is Presley, our navigator, and I'll show you a bit more of the conversation wheel.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
So you can choose options. Sometimes they'll be in red and blue, so you like have blue up here and red down here where this arrow is pointing, and that is your Paragon and Renegade, but you'll see more of that when you actually see it.
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander, just having a chat with Adams down in engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
So some of this is more Paragon, this is more Renegade on the right, but on the left this can be more like an investigate sort of option. So let's do it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
All we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system. Why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It
There
doesn't
we go.
matter.
so you can learn different things. I will probably do this throughout the playthrough, but if you guys do say to me, no, I don't really want to know anything about it, let me know now and I will go with the majority, and I can fill you in on certain details anyway. So, stealth systems are more to do with the ship.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location through scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper. Less chance of security leaks, too. Plus, there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious the shakedown run is just a cover.
A full crew makes sense. We need the extra hands in case anything goes wrong. And the Spectre is just here as an observer.
Maybe you're right, Commander, but I just can't shake this feeling that we're out here on false pretenses.
I will say as well, I know there's going to be a lot of chatter in this episode, but it is part of the prologue. It is just introducing you into the game. So let's ask about our captain.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size
I'd actually like to see that.
himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
Right, yeah, there you will see a lot of characters in this game who are very, very racist. And not just humans towards other aliens. A lot of the time it's the aliens towards the humans. Oh, hello. Which I really like.
Nihilus is no ordinary Turian.
You've got that right, Commander. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't...
Yeah, just do your job, bitch.
Info's on a need-to-know basis, Presley. Just follow the orders you're given.
Understood, Commander.
By the way, this is our ship. I forgot to say that. This is called the Normandy, which is awesome. I do absolutely love the Normandy. Right, now here we have our galaxy map, which we actually can't use at the moment because we're already in the middle of a mission. That little flag that's flashing on the mini-map at the bottom, if I just spin a bit, you'll see it, is our destination. Let's talk to these two.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Well, they're both kind of right, but, you know...
Marines are meant to fight. You just fix us up.
It's your job.
I know how things work, Commander. I've seen my share of combat, but it's foolish to go looking for trouble. You could both take a lesson from the captain. He's not afraid of combat, but he knows the value of restraint, too.
Sorry, Doc, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Yeah, it is kind of just another mission.
Do your job, follow my orders, and there won't be any problems.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on Torfin. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not going to screw this up.
Yeah, you can probably tell by the way I'm just selecting things that I've played this game enough to kind of already have an idea of what I'm going to say.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by
Besides
the other
humans.
species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the first contact. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
How do you control agents with unlimited
You
power?
don't.
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
That just sounds like a really bad TV show. Spectre Justice. Eden Prime, this is where we're heading.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime is one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's got to be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission.
Ciao.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
You also do get a bit of experience for chatting on your ship with other people. Hey, Nihilus. Look, there's a picture of Eden Prime. Very pretty.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It'll give us a chance to talk.
Yeah, no. I just want to talk to my captain.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I'm a Marine, not some tourist on vacation.
It's more than just a tourist destination, isn't it, Shepard? Eden Prime is a symbol of your people. A perfect little world on the edges of your territory. Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe
I actually was thinking, is that a threat before the option came up, so I've got to go with it.
Are you trying to scare me, Spectre?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
Ooh, secrets.
This mission is far more than a simple
Duh.
shakedown run.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Guess you should have told me. I am Commander Shepard. Everyone tells me everything.
I don't like being kept in the dark, Captain.
This comes down from the top. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big shot. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon?
Because we're all selfish like that.
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even
We're really
dangerous.
dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to...
Like hell am I being invited by some weird cat-looking thing?
Since when do we answer to the Spectres?
You're smart enough to know how things work, Commander. The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
I was impressed when I studied the reports from Torfin. A grim business, but you got the job done. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the
What
job.
if I refuse? I don't want a new job.
I don't like people making decisions about my future.
This isn't
Sorry, it's
about
so
you,
hard
Shepard.
not to spoil things.
Humanity needs this. We're
Really
counting
trying
on
my
you.
best.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime
Silence
will be
is
the
just
first of
easier
several
than
missions
accidentally
here.
spoiling things.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe.
Yeah, we pretty much know all about that. I will answer any questions about all that. Let's go.
Just give the word,
We
Captain.
spent enough time sat
We should
around
be getting
talking.
close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Ooh. In the danger zone.
Get down!
How do we know her name is Ashley?
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't. Need evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Who is filming this at knee height, and why is there a giant squid? Release the cracker.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. It just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
How did you know exactly what point that was?
Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got
Giant
a lot more
squids make everything more
A
complicated.
small strike team can move quickly without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. We're going in.
Come on, let's roll.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move
Tuh.
faster on my own.
Me too, but I've got to take 2 people.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
I don't like putting my life
Because I'm a racist human.
Nihilus is on our side. He wants you in the Spectres, and he wants that beacon.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Because this looks like a safe place to jump. Plus superhuman legs.